On January 25th, the Ferguson Center opened the Who Are You CNU exhibit that sought to explore the identities of the CNU community through art.
The origins of the project came from Geography 202, in which we did a chapter on race and identity. Will and I started thinking about what about campus, what about doing it here? And we decided to broaden it to identity because there's so many different identities on campus.
The students actually came to me. It was their idea to do an independent project based with that kind of root idea, but local to CNU, and instead of focusing specifically on race, to broaden it out and focus on kind of all aspects of identity. We ought to just ask people, who are you? And leave it open-ended on how they wanted to answer that. Whatever part of their identity they wanted to kind of talk about in answering that question, who are you?
The students felt it was important to limit the participants to only 6 words and a picture.
People can feel comfortable saying who they are just in 6 words, nothing major, but also express themselves. It did limit how much people could say, and they had to pick what really mattered to their identity.
The pictures basically help tell your story. Like, you have your 6 words to tell your story, but the picture also helps give emphasis more to who you are.
One of the project's main goals was to show that race and identity are their own individual concepts.
Diversity isn't just, say, in terms of racial and ethnic majority-minority. There's diversities of opinions, there's diversities of kind of worldviews, of religion, etc. It really shows a tremendous diversity that sometimes we don't notice or see here on campus.
There are so many more identities here than we acknowledge. We are a PWI, so making known the many different diversities that we have here is a huge, huge deal, so that not one person can feel isolated or feel as if they have no one that relates to them.
It allows people to have a conversation about identity and to express themselves, but not the whole story, just 6 words. We wanted to see this happen. We wanted a conversation to start, so we just worked at it.
Annie Bradley, CNU TV.